Welcome to our little home.
We're in Bakersfield, or just outside of Bakersfield on the Positive Movement Tour, and a lot of people are asking us where we're from or where we live, and we usually just point to this bad boy right here.
We're like in that parking lot over there, that's our house. Hi, welcome to our home. So quick little tour for you guys of our storage. So, well, here we got our bed, and this guy, hi, are you happy? We got our fridge. So this bad boy keeps all our, non-perishable items. So we got our almond milk, some salad dressings, tomatoes. We got some leftovers from yesterday. We got like stir-fried veggies and tofu waiting for dinner. Our favorite hummus that we found in, I forget, somewhere in California. Hope hummus. It's amazing. Spicy avocado. And this video is also brought to you by Teamy, and it's this natural organic tea brand that reached out to us a little bit before the tour, and they sent us all these samples of these loose leaf teas and different like pack teas and this to-go thermos cup, and we tried it out and we loved it. So we thought, you know what, like one, we're going to take it on the road with us, and two, we're actually going to feature in a video.
It's super supportive on our mission we've started on Positive Movement since we've been home. We promised ourselves that we would not be using any disposable cups, especially coffee cups, any disposable straws, or any disposable cutlery, which in theory seemed like it might be a lot more difficult, but with things like Teamy and
we like bought these big water bottles and we just fill it out.
And we have a coffee one as well, because we just want to start making our footprint a little bit more green in baby steps, like not a full out like zero waste campaign, but starting out one step at a time. And once we accomplish it, we realize it's easy because of things like this.
Exactly.
We move forward.
Yeah.
So we just pulled off the highway in Calgary, Alberta.
We've been in Canada, in Airdrie specifically, at my mom's house for a little bit longer than expected.
Our van has been getting an entire facelift. Our creative friend, who has many, many incredible skills that we could never even dream of having, has been in charge of doing it, and we haven't seen the van yet. Yeah, let's go check it out. This started with a Facebook post that Mark and Juliana made. They were looking for someone to create them a van down by the river. It was a van. I love vans. My first vehicle was a van, and I've had, so anytime, I get to do anything with a van, I'm stoked about it. And this was just like the end all be all.
This is where our clothes go. Not a lot of space, so we have to keep it to a minimum. So this is all of Mark's stuff. Lines up top. And that's it.
Once we realized that most of the things in our life were clutter and noise, and we allowed ourselves
to just let go of it all and embrace the minimalist lifestyle. Everything we use every day we keep. If we don't use it, it gets donated somewhere, like we're trying to get that whole flow happening. So
yeah, it was tough getting the tracks out of the floor where the passenger seats attached to the frame of the vehicle was very, very difficult. That was probably the hardest part of the whole van, I think, because I just sit there with the drill for 2 days.
This is the bed. Now the thing about the bed is I'm a little long and the van's a little short, so especially with this guy on it, I can't really fit all the way across. So the key is sleeping on a diagonal. We also have underneath the bed. Now it's very key, it fits to the inch basically, and that's all of our any remaining clothes, yoga mats, weights, camping supplies, our little mini PA system for the tour, our dog food for this hungry guy right here, vegan dog food, which is amazing because we can actually get it in America. We don't have to order it online anymore. And then my favorite part, right here, this is the key to life in the van, because some days it's super hot when you're sleeping. There's too many bugs, so you can't open the back windows or any of the windows. We have a sunroof.
Alright, so one of our favorite things about our van is the fact that we actually have solar panels on top of our van, which gives us electricity. So we can literally plug in our laptops, our iPhones, camera gear, as well our Vitamix that we brought, and a juicer. So anytime we find a grocery store, we juice, we make smoothies. We keep all of our juicing products and Vitamix in this bottom drawer. And then the top drawer here, we just got more like perishable items. We got a little bit of our cutlery, some vitamins. We got quinoa, hemp hearts that we love to put in our smoothies. Just some other fun stuff. Oh, and we have our teeny teas here. So I actually like these two, the Relax and the Alive. The Alive tea I love to drink before the events because it boosts your energy level, it boosts your metabolism, so it kind of just gets you going and gives you that energy boost. And then the Relax is literally the tea I drink after our events because it's more of a chamomile based tea and it just literally relaxes all your nerves, and I don't know, I just love it. So
Sarah's skill set is definitely in the fine touches, the finishing, the design.
yeah, you're like the master creator, and then I come and twinkle it up.
So here we have our dog bench and also editing suite for while we're driving. The back seat was built so Prince can feel secure to put a little bit of weight on here. The beauty of it is once we put a piano hinge on there and add this hook, it also keeps the doors closed and opens up our complete storage system. Underneath here we have everything to do with our solar. We have 2 batteries and our inverter. We also store everything else that we need on a more day-to-day basis. Everything bathroom related is here. Everything sort of extra utility related is in here. And this one we call our pantry. So our pantry, we keep all our fruits and vegetables and our oven and most of our water supply. So the thing about that is you have to find a grocery store that'll actually fill it for you. But most grocery stores, actually a Whole Foods actually didn't have it. And that was really disappointing. It was in Portland. Like, what are you thinking, Whole Foods? Just allow us to refill water so we don't have to buy all the plastic. It drove me crazy. Anyways, that's our pantry.
So to do a project like this, the first step is to demo it. So you have to take out all the wall paneling, all the tracks on the floor, all the flooring, everything that's existing in there. Then next step is to put reflex on the walls, so it's like an insulator.
Like a silver bubble wrap.
Yeah, and then you insulate it further, and then you do first stripping, so you frame it basically so that you can attach shiplap or whatever paneling you're gonna do. And then you run your electrical, and then you do the paneling, and then you paint so that you don't get paint on the floor.
And so here you got our captain's seat. Prince likes to ride like center and front, so we actually put a pillow on top of this box we have just so he has something comfy to sit on. All of our kind of electronics stored in here, so we got our laptops, some books, you know, and stuff. We got actually a friend's brand, Life is a Kick, gave us this awesome water bottles. And then also we got our Teamy. One thing I forgot to also mention, Teamy gave us some discounts. So if you guys want to try them out, try out their teas, we're going to feature a link at the bottom of this video in the description. And all you want to do is just use the link and you can try out some of their products. But yeah, so that's pretty much our captain's seat.
Belly to belly, face to face.
So this counter, 2 drawers and a countertop, we bought this, I marked it up, I took it apart, cut it down, and then reassembled it. This bench, topped it with new plywood to make it wider, foamed it, upholstered it, and then we built the drawers and faced them with the same barn wood. And we had to frame around the dresser and the fridge. So we framed the whole thing with nice cedar and then put plywood down to set the mattress on. And then we finished it with this nice barn board and put lips up with the barn board so the mattress really sets into it nicely. Then the skylight, we just cut a hole in the roof and inserted a skylight.
So I think a lot of the difficulty is kind of adjusting as you go, because things aren't just like square. It's not like building a house where things just kind of like you can draw out a blueprint and just follow it. I guess just kind of like being on your toes, and that's kind of consistent throughout the project. You just kind of always, readjusting, making sure how can we make this look aesthetically as nice and be as efficient and effective as possible.
So if anyone is interested, we do vans, we do tiny homes, we can do buses, we can do pretty much anything you want for freedom, tiny living.
So that's our tiny van home.
/ conversion. We're going to put Kyle's information in the bottom description of this video in case any of you guys want to get in touch with him.
And convert your van.
We're here on Positive Movement Tour. Maybe we'll see you guys on the road soon.
Yeah, we got 35 more dates to go till the end of November. So we got a fun adventure coming up. So stay tuned.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, we're actually going to also do our tips and hacks about the van and also what we eat in the day. So if there's anything else you guys are interested in seeing what a nomadic lifestyle looks like in a van, let us know.
And other than that, guys, we will see you on the road.
Yeah.
Belly to belly, face to face. Those eyes, you take me to the start. Sweetheart, sweetheart.